GoPro record. Start recording. Good morning on a Sabbath day. I want to talk about temptation. What is temptation? And why is it so prevalent? Why did the Holy One, when he taught his disciples to pray, said to lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil? What is that temptation? A negative force? Something that causes us to do things that we don't want to do? That can get us in trouble? That can bring harm to us? Temptation. I'm tempted to do something that may have a negative result. I'm tempted to do something that can cause, may cause, or probably should cause hurt, harm, or danger to me. So when we pray to God and we ask Him to lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil, seem like that is a connection. With temptation comes evil. With evil comes temptation. How do we manage it? How do we avoid it? How do we keep from falling to temptation? Because it's everywhere. It's in everything we do. Doctor tell you can't have salt. Man, and fries sure look good, but they're nasty without salt. I'm tempted to put salt on my French fries, knowing it probably will cause my blood pressure to rise, causing me problems. So when we look at temptation, temptation comes in many forms and many fashions. But at the same time, we have the ability not to fall into temptation and to be delivered from evil. Do we look at it? Do we listen to it? Every time there's an issue in our lives, negatively, look at what we did. We had to have fallen into temptation to bring about the results of this evil. Yes, it's exactly what it is. I'd fallen into diverse temptation, and now it presented evil. I could have stopped it, should have stopped it, but the temptation was there. I saw it, I recognized it, I acknowledged it, and then I fell. How do we keep from falling to diverse temptation? How do we manage to stay upright amongst adversity when things start to act and look bad? What do we do? What do we do? If you stay on your knees, you don't have to get on your knees. If you stay humble, you'll avoid temptation. No doubt. But because we don't, temptation is always around. Temptation is always present. Temptation is always gnawing and nagging and pulling on us. And we have two choices. We fall or we stand. We fall to Satan or we stand with God. I've been chosen not to fall to temptation, but to be delivered from evil. And it's my will that gets me through. That's the point that God had made. He never controlled us because He gave us a will. Choose you this day, which means I have a will. I can choose Him or I can deny Him. Denying Him is death, because you only have life and death. You don't have nothing in between. You either choose life or expect death. Well, everyone's going to die. Yeah, but where you want to go? Heaven or hell? There's no in between. You have to choose. As we have been chosen, you have to accept your role and play your position. Life is too short. to have it bad on earth and then to go to hell too. God is finished with me. Let me show you what he's taught me. Till we meet again, may the Father watch over you and yours as he do me and mine. Peace.